Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. In this one, we'll see the New York Knicks against the Los Angeles Lakers here on their home floor in LA. Welcome everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Anthony Davis.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the power forward position. And for the Lakers, Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Then there's Lou Dort. Then it's Connect. And it's Jay in at the point. Well, Brent, tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist. And the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
Here we go. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. And MP has made it known for this recent stretch he's been focused on getting his teammates more involved, distributing the load.
And what you respect about MP, he's made good on his promise to become a better passer. That's not an easy adjustment to make because you may be programmed to do other things. But he's embraced it, he's thinking pass first, and he's turning down shots of his own to make everyone else around him better. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick, and he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive, but when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Vanderbilt. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Lets the three fly, and Los Angeles another three.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your three.
Towns on a screen. The three from Quickley. Dort grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, BA, isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first, they play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty, and they don't give up. And this is how confident Dort is, knows how effective he is off the catch.
Towns on a screen. For three, Bridges. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Back to Dort from behind the arc. Drills it from deep. So Dort's got 9 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan.
All right, guys, here comes your Lakers.
And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Towns finds Anunoby. Quickly with the ball. His last outing, he had 24 points.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
There's the triple. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Towns. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. There's a screen to halt the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And this team is in a fantastic rhythm right now. They've won 17 straight games.
It's been a lot of fun to watch these guys and how much they're enjoying this. Every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of a game like tonight's, and I'll tell you what, it's tough to keep up a streak. Gotta love the pressure.
Knicks trail by 15.
Los Angeles. Number 7. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Lakers. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Hart.
Great contest from AD there. Always a legitimate threat to throw it back.
Here's Jay. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Los Angeles making a change here. Christie's checked in. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Lakers. They are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in.
When I look at the Lakers, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
And that one's good. Jay.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Quickly. Still without a... bucket. Outside Hart. And here's Bridges. Towns on a screen to win the cold spell. And the Knicks miss again.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. He scored 53 points, and he was dealing assists all around. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And the Knicks with the possession here, following the score by Los Angeles. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
And that one falls for Towns. Grant, you think it's too early in the season to try and forecast where teams are going to end up?
You know, B.A., yes and no. I think we have a handful of teams whose fates might already be determined, but we always have a couple of surprise teams that come out of nowhere. That's what makes the season so much fun to watch.
Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Christie. Yet to see a basket. Davis with a screen on Anunoby. Christie. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Quickly passes to Bridges. Hart with it. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Quickly right side. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Christie's got 5.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Pass to Bridges. 4 on the clock. Over Reeves. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bridges has got his 2nd basket of the game. Vanderbilt to pass to Reeves. To the paint. Fades and shoots. Again, the Lakers score.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Rebounded by the Lakers. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the 3rd quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
In a league of guys who are extremely long, AD still stands out.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for New York. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
Now here's Hart. No points so far. Over Vanderbilt. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Outside Reeves to the middle. And that one's good. Jay, he's got 15.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Quickly. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6. Seconds. Bridges outside. Off target from outside. Here's Jay. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Los Angeles with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see. last outing. The Lakers call timeout.
Let's go, everyone. Let's hear it to you.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Dadier. 5 points in the game. Comes up empty down low.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Jay. And he makes it on the layup. Jay's got 17 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up. Here, running plays that turn into scores. The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Dort, the pass to Jay. Back to Dort. Pass to Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. No problems knocking that one down. 11 points in the game.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
New York, no good that time either.
Well, that mid-range Jay usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And that one's good. Jay's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Dadier. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Towns outside. Can they get it? Counted from distance.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Jay. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Outside Russell. Here's Dadier. Takes a three. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's Jay. And a two-handed jam.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. The Knicks have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Hard against Dort. Back to Russell. Towns on a screen. Russell has the open look. And it's New York with another.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Hood Schifino comes in for Reeves. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Here's Jay. Fires in the triple. Jay's got 9 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Here's Quickly. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brent, we've seen Quickly step up as a team leader since he came into the league.
Well, he's had tremendous confidence in what it is that he brings to a basketball team from the very beginning. It's taken him a little bit of time to gain that in the NBA setting, but he is now asserting himself as a floor general. And I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight. The NBA is just better when AD's playing.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Capella, and Connect subbed in for Hood Schifino. And he makes both free throws. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Davis, the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Jay. No good on the triple. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Tries the spin move. And miss after miss right now.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
56 seconds left in the first half of this one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Hart finds Anunoby. Bridges outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, the Knicks missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The 3 from Quickly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half court. Front row, please. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest.
A lot of high flyers on this list. I've seen what they can do in game. Curious to see what they can do on the big stage when the lights are bright.
It's hard to go wrong with anyone from this group. I'm glad we have a front row seat.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the New York Knicks.
I'll say this. Yeah, you want to protect the paint. But when you're getting killed from long range, you have to make the adjustment defensively. They're not going to win like this.
Seems highly unlikely, indeed. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. So on the floor for the Knicks, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Bridges in at the 2-guard spot. Towns on a screen. Jacks up a 3. And Bridges good for 3. Bridges has got 7 points.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Here's Jay, guarded by Quickly. Inside. Pass to connect. Here's Jay. 5 on the clock. Davis down low, covered by Towns, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Knicks shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. The 3 from Quickly. And it's Connect with a rebound.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
To the right side. Here's Jay, guarded by Quickly. Vanderbilt, a screen on Quickly. Vanderbilt, a pass to Davis. That one goes. Count it. Give him 8 points now.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Pass to Anunoby. Outside Hart from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Connect's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now Vanderbilt. Out to the right wing. Here's Jay. 28 points for him. Dort for 3. Knocks down the long Jay.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And that one drops. Jay's got 30 points.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Towns up top. Quickly from outside. Rebound by the Lakers.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
3-pointer. And Los Angeles another 3.
I just love the ball movement.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. From undrafted to a key rotational player. Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational, Brent.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, B.A., he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
Out to the right wing. And here's Connect outside. And the 3-pointer goes. Connect's got 17 points.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And you look around the league. Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, B.A., these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick and a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. These teams aren't going anywhere.
New York, no good that time either.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Down low, Davis. Count that bucket. He's got 10.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The Knicks have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Bridges outside. Over Connect. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
And Bridges, here we go. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Dadier. Towns for three. Nails it from three. Towns has got 12 points in the game.
There's a three for Towns, countering the three they just gave up.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Let's hear it for your Laker girls.
And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard, showing which teams have really been controlling the glass over the last month. New York, #1.
And last month, this team was active on the glass, really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
Outside Reeves. Here's Christie. And the three off target. The Knicks have gone cold here in this third quarter, just 3 of 9. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Well, the Knicks shooting a low 30% from the floor. Here's Bridges. Misses the layup. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Fires for 3. He buries it from 3. Jay's got 36 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Bridges. New York, no good that time either.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Here's Jay, guarded by Quickly. Jay, the pass to Weber. Shoots over Hart. Nice touch on the bank shot. Weber's got his first bucket in this one.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass, right where it needed to be.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Weber. Capella against Towns. Here's Jay. He's got 36 points. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. And some changes here for New York. Huff's checked in for Towns. Caruso comes in for Hart. And Russell is subbed in for Quickly. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Now Russell. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Pass to Dadier. Out to Bridges. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And Hood-Schifino pulls it down.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Capella. The bank shot, no good. Here's Dadier. Give him 8 points now. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Here's Hood-Schifino. Puts it up from 15. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Back to the game after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The Knicks shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. We've got Clint Capella, and it's Haywood in at the 4. That's the Laker 5.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
Here's Jay. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Here's Jay, guarded by Russell. Out to the wing. Here's Jay. Sinks the tray. Jay's got 39.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Now here's Russell, guarded closely. Towns on a screen. This one for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Jay. And Los Angeles, another 3.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
New York ball. Now into the lineup, your Lakers.
Boy, coach doesn't like that decision one bit. He's going to use his challenge on the out-of-bounds violation.
And depending on the ref's angle, an out-of-bounds violation is an easy call to get wrong.
2 minutes to
Previous play is under review.
Easy and quick to confirm on the monitor.
Yeah, it's one of the main reasons the coach's challenge is in place. This isn't a judgment call. There's usually pretty clear and conclusive evidence on it.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge, but it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
on the court, your height 1. It's t-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Russell, that's good.
Excellent awareness. Enough room for D'Angelo to squeeze one off that time.
Here's Jay, guarded by Russell. Jay drops in the layup for two. Jay's got 44.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Some young players coming into the league may lack experience in truly big games. Brent, do you think that's a disadvantage?
Well, it could be a disadvantage, BA, but how do you get to replicate that competitive environment unless you get there? And so with every experience, young guys typically who want to achieve greatness embrace some of those biggest moments, watch and learn, and that's where you grow the most. Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Christie passes to Jay. Goes up on the baseline, and there's another one for the Lakers.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And it is so tough to disrupt Towns' shot. I mean, when he shoots, he's so disciplined and locked in. Oh, so impressive.
Lewis has checked in for the Lakers.
2 shots.
And so Towns nails them both.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
To the left wing. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Here's Lewis. Drains the triple. Lewis has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Christie. He's guarded by Caruso. Here's Jay. Again, the Lakers score.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Russell from outside. Rebound by the Lakers. Capella's got rebound number 11. Pass to Jay. Lets it go from deep. And it's New York with a rebound. Stolen. Here's Christie. And he bangs it home with one hand.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now here's Caruso. Towns outside. To stop the run. And he sinks the layup. Towns has got 20 points.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Here's Jay. Another one falls. Amazing.
I mean, how many times have we seen him fill it up this season? It seems like he's scoring 50 every night.
That gives him the 4th most 50-point games in a single season. What a milestone. Towns taking his time here. Russell from outside. Lewis with the rebound.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Three-pointer. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Russell from outside hits the trifecta.
I like how competitive Russell is. When you make a three-point shot and he's got the ball in his hands, he's going to come right back at you.
Here's Jay. Screen by Capella. And that one's good. Jay.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
6 on the shot clock. Towns can't get it to go. Here's Jay, guarded by Russell. And that one's good. Jay.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
The shot by Russell, no good. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And there's the drive. And yes, another basket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. There's a minute 54 left in the game. Oubre, he's checked in for Lewis.
His fourth personal foul, third team foul. Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Lakers. Will it go? Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Connects on the 17-footer.
Well, if the defense is going to give Bridges a lot of looks like this, he's got to continue to knock him down.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Down low. Pass to Jay. Puts up a three. And it's good. He hits another one.
He's put on an entertaining show once again. I don't know that anyone has his combination of talent and relentlessness.
He's now tied for 5th place in games of 60 points or more over a season. Here's Towns. Rebounded by the Lakers. There's a minute 12 left in the 4th quarter of this one.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jay.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Pass to Jay. Clock at 6. Capella. And that one's good.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Towns with the ball. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And that one's good. Jay.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
The free throw drops for Quickly.
Emmanuel Quickly.
He does not get the second one. Here's Jay. Capella screen on Quickly. Here's Jay. Three-pointer off the mark. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.
Good game, MP. Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood. Yeah, MP.
Welcome. Thanks for coming by.
Chris, what's up?
MP in the house. Let's get to work. It's time to grind. You up for a scrimmage?
You know I'm down.
Rain, you can't shoot. Yo, you come out here throwing up some air balls.
Competition is no joke. It's the only way you get better, though. You'll get him next time.
Appreciate you, man. No doubt.
Hello, everyone. I'll take a question from you.
Idan, you've won tournament MVP in both the FIBA U17 World Cup and the FIBA U18 European Championship. And now you've got the Spanish U19 team on the cusp of an undefeated World Cup run. Is there anything the United States and their star player MP can do to slow you down?
No.
Can you elaborate on that?
I have been the best player at the international level since I was 16 years old. You call MP a star, but he hasn't won anything against real competition. He is overrated.
Those are bold words.
We are going to win the championship on Friday, and everyone will see that Spain has the best young basketball players in the world.
Hey, yo, y'all get a good look at this. MP, you gonna let him talk to you like this?
What you want me to do? Fight, buddy?
I mean, I would.
What? I mean, guys like our monster, man, they always trying to get under your skin. The last thing you want to do is let them know you're upset. You know what I mean?
I guess so. Nah, I don't like it. Cat too young to be that cocky.
I don't know, man. He nice. He earned it. But the only way to shut down somebody like that is to stay locked in and win. Everything else is wasted energy. You already know, man.
If you say so. Oh.
You guys can fit, you're small.
Let's go, man.
Yep.
Yep.
Have you ever heard the Spanish national anthem? It's beautiful, one of the oldest in the world. You'll hear it tomorrow when they give us the trophy. I think you will like it. Very catchy.
See you tomorrow.
Bet.
Yeah, that's what he was saying when he was telling me his schedule. I'm like, bro, what? Like, you've been doing it since a kid.
Hey, yeah, everything good? Okay, I gotta take care of this. Excuse me, sorry.
That had to be dope.
Hey, when you guys get up there, I'll introduce you one by one, then open it up for questions. Friendly reminder, there are reporters from 27 countries in this room, so whatever you say will be heard around the world.
Understood. Gotcha.
All right.
Looks like they're ready for you. How are we feeling?
Fired up.
Fantastic, let's get to it. Okay, we're gonna get started with Team USA's press availability. Representing Team USA will be Tim Fielder, Brandon George, and of course, MP. Let's start with you, Edith.
Edith Bauer, Sport Monatlich. I was wondering if you've had a chance to watch Spain's press conference from yesterday, specifically Ivan Almanza's comment that MP is overrated and hasn't won anything against real competition.
Yeah, I saw it.
Any thoughts?
I feel like he sounds silly, like he don't know what he's talking about. If I haven't won against any real competition, how are we undefeated heading into the finals? I'm beating the same teams that he's beaten, but for me, I guess it doesn't count. You know, how am I overrated when I'm averaging more points than him? Why is our offense averaging more points than any team in this tournament? Why have I won championships on every level of competition that I've faced? Club, league, state, and now FIBA.
Well, in all fairness, you haven't won a FIBA championship yet. He is on the cusp of a second.
That's fine. I've been in school the past few years. But I'm here now, though, and I'm the best player in this tournament. The numbers show it. The tape show it. He can do all that talking that he's doing, running his mouth, but I'm going to let my game do the talking for me.
Well, fair enough.
Yo, I ain't done talking yet.
Please, continue.
We're going to win tomorrow. We're bringing the gold home to the States where it belongs. Guaranteed. Let's go, y'all.
Good evening, everyone, from Debrecen, Hungary. It's the FIBA Under-19 World Cup Final. Spain versus the USA in a winner-take-all game. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joined by Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. What a tournament, guys, we have seen so far.
And some great games to this point, but this could be the best of them all. And Brent, Spain... and the U.S. have been dominant thus far, and this is the title tilt everyone wanted to see.
Spain has been a powerhouse, and it all starts with their star, Izan Almansa. The 6'10 forward has been nothing short of sensational.
Well, he's proven he's the real deal. I mean, Spain hasn't had to face someone as talented as MP yet, but with the way Almanza and MP were going at it in the presser, neither side seems worried.
This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. Here now, a look at how the U.S. lines up to start. MP is the leader, and he runs the point. Flanking him on the wings are Fielder and Anthony. And at the 4, it's Babb along with Barton, stepping in at the 5. And you take a look at the starting lineup for Spain. You have Aguirre and Calderon in the backcourt. Out on the wing, it'll be Ceballos. Next to him, the star of the team, Almansa, at the 4. And Fernandez bringing it all together as the center.
Well, since this thing started, this is the matchup everybody anticipated and has been waiting for. These two teams head and shoulders above the rest. And we're talking winner take all in this showdown.
Almansa, that's in there, coming off the assist from Aguirre.
3 points. And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Jay. Misses the layup. And as you mentioned, both Spain and the U.S. are undefeated coming into the finals. Both a perfect 6-0 through the group stages and the knockout round. Greg, this is going to be a beauty.
Yeah, and the reality is neither has been challenged thus far, but with the championship on the line, we couldn't have asked for a more perfect matchup.
And Brent, with this USA team, they can dominate on both sides of the ball.
They simply attack. They attack you on offense. They attack you on defense. Every foot of the court has to be fought for against this team.
So it's Spain now. Following the 3 from Jay. Aguirre passes to Lopez. Aguirre, good.
Nice finish down low by Aguirre. The Spaniard is 6'3", and that's a decent size for a point guard.
Pass to Hansen. To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. USA shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That free throw good from Jay.
Well, everybody in the world heard about those barbs that Almansa and MP threw back and forth at each other. I mean, elevated. It was almost like a wrestling match. But a lot of bulletin board material going into this game to hype it up.
Almansa called MP overrated, and MP guaranteed a win. So one of the two stars is going to have a plate full of crow to snack on after this one. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Gets it to go. And MP already into double digits in the first half. He has certainly come out with passion to start this game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Ceballos. Calderon in the corner. Pass to Almansa. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Calderon, no good. Now USA with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. And you know what, Brent? Something that has stood out all tournament long. The leadership role that MP has stepped into.
Well, since the opening jump ball, Kevin, this guy has been the alpha dog for the U.S. That says a lot. He sets the tone, and he says what needs to be said.
Here's Ceballos after the made shot from Jay. Pass to Almanza. Here's the three. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Fielder. 1:24 left here in the first quarter. Count that bucket.
I think this is where Fielder is at his best, rising up and knocking down shots.
Outside, Aguirre. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his first. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Jay bangs home the trifecta. Jay's got 16. And even though, Brent, Almanza isn't in the NBA, he has been at the pro levels in Europe for quite some time.
Well, since early in his career, he's been playing against grown men. When you're 16, 17, that is huge in your experience, in your development. Almanza ready for anything.
Fernandez with the rebound. Spain trails by 8. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. That's tipped. Back to Garcia. Fires from 18. Here's Jay. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists tonight.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
It's good.
And Sean Babb for this USA squad is a guy you got to squeeze because he's the glue that keeps them together.
And the ability to facilitate and create out of the post or elbow, critical. Babb has great court awareness and helps the U.S. get the looks they want.
So it's USA now. After the basket by Spain on the other end. Pass to Campbell. Shot clock at 6. Sinks the triple. George has got the lead up to 11 now for USA.
Look at the quickness. If you can, George knew he was firing before the ball was in his hands.
Over to the wing. Lopez dishes to Fernandez. Lopez against George. Lopez, no luck. And what a showing from MP. He's come out and made a statement to Almanza and the rest of Spain.
Well, Almanza may be full from eating his words right about now. All he seems to have done is light a fire under MP, and he is torching him right now. And for all of the concerns and all the chatter that was out there of whether or not MP could step up for the U.S., those things have been put to bed.
And a lot of folks viewed this tournament as MP's first real test. Well, he's passed it with flying colors with the performances he's had.
Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Now USA with it. Big stretch here going 10-2. USA moving the ball around. Another 3 for USA.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Jimenez. Kicks it out to Garcia. For 3, Calderon. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2. Here's Jay. He's guarded by Calderon. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, if you're the USA team, there's one guy outside you have to watch. That is Edgar Calderon.
You know, Brent, he has been one of the best outside shooters all tournament long. Can knock down the three with the best of them. Garcia. All alone. Rebound by Murray.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And the basket by Jay.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Here's Fernandez, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. USA leads by 21. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back, everyone, to our coverage of the Under-19 title game, with the second half on the way. Aguirre with it. Well, Brent, tonight, no greater example of how global the game of basketball has become.
Well, Spain has especially embraced the sport, but all over Europe, basketball is ingrained in the sporting culture. The NBA ecstatic about how things have taken off across the pond.
Here's Jay. Offensive rebound. Martin, and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Martin's got the first field goal of the second half for USA. Martin's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside, Aguirre. Here's Almanza. He's got 6, and he makes that one. Almanza's got his third basket of the night.
That's what Aguirre does. He makes things happen, that time by dishing it. The last time the USA squad won this tournament was in 2021. We went all the way when France was the host.
And you can see some of those similarities between that team and this one. Even with their recent success, you know Team USA expects nothing short of a championship.
So it's Spain now. After the three-pointer from Jay. And the shot by Almanza, no good. Now USA with it. Here's Jay. Good. MP is played with a chip on his shoulder. 30-point night for him when his country has needed him the most. So it's Spain now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to Fielder. Here's Jay. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And in terms of prospects, Almanza is as polished as they get. He is game ready on day one.
And he's such a fluid finisher, especially for his size. There isn't any weakness to his game. Gives you everything you could want from that position.
Here's Jay. He's got 34. Lets the three fly. The three-pointer is right on target. Fielder's got 5 now.
Well, we heard Fielder can shoot it. Now we're seeing that he can do that. Confirmation.
Here's Almanza, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Pass to Barton. Here's Campbell. Here's Jay. Takes a 3. Another 3 for USA.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now, we all know shooting and defense are keys for the international game. That's why Tim Fielder has been so important for the U.S.
Well, he does both things at such a high level. A very sticky defender, and you can't sag off of him on drives on the offensive end. This guy helps spread the floor, contributes in a lot of ways.
So it's Spain now. After the 3 moments ago from Jay, outside Aguirre. And a miss there on the triple.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And the basket by Jay.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Now here's Lopez. Outside Aguirre. Spain again can't hit. And Greg, the way that Aguirre can navigate the floor, he is as elusive as they come.
And he has a great sense of how to set his teammates up. So much of Spain's offense comes from Aguirre's ability to create out of thin air.
You know, Brent, all game long, we've seen MP getting what he wants on offense. And I see the smile on your face. You love the way he plays. Clearly outplaying Almanza.
And this is exactly what Almanza should have been afraid of. MP is cooking him and looks anything but overrated.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Pass to Jay. Puts up a 3, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head.
And it's USA going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. Substitution for USA. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. No good from Lucas. And what an absolutely lovely city hosting this final. Brent, I know you've enjoyed it as much as me. Debrecen, Hungary, our location this evening.
And the culture that this city has, sitting in the Great Plains of Hungary, some incredible museums can be found here. What a tremendous experience this has been.
Pass to Almanza. And here is Lucas. The 19-foot shot. Aguirre kicks to Lucas. Now here's Lopez. Some nice passing here by Spain. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mendoza. That's in there. Coming off the assist from Aguirre. Aguirre's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Jay. Sweet little floater. Jay's got 50 points.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Outside Aguirre. Tipped away. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Jay. Off target from outside.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Aguirre passes to Mendoza. Launches a 3. Aguirre no good. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
A nice shot by Dixon.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Aguirre kicks to Lopez. Pass to Mendoza. This one for 3. It's hauled in by USA. George has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And that's
That's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
1:16 left to play here in the fourth. Outside, Aguirre. There's the drive. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Jay. Banked in off the glass. Jay's got 54 points.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
To the paint. Here's Mendoza. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Jay. Out to the wing. Outside, Gordon. Lock at 6. Down low. Here's Jay. And it's Almanza with the rebound. Now Spain with it. Pass to Aguirre. Here's Almanza. And the final seconds now. Just a formality. What a show and what a series.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Jay, the pass to Gordon. Here's Jay. It's in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And there it is. The USA gets it done. And they win the Under-19 championship with a perfect 7-0 record. Brent, what an incredible tournament for him.
Good game.